Hello guys and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to create a vintage clothing shop using Shopify. Now, before we start, be sure to check the link in the description for a 3 days free trial on Shopify and a 1 month for $1 one-time deal. So, without further ado, let's get going. First, we're going to go over here on the top left to the product section. Once we're here, we're going to click on the add product, and here we can start filling the information of our product. For example, I'm going to start with my vintage dress, and here on the description we can either use the built-in AI of Shopify to automatically create a description. We can choose to create our own and just write it over here, or we can choose the AI of our choice. For me, I'm just going to use ChatGPT, so I'm going to get the prompt ready and I'll be back. So once we have our description ready, we're just going to paste it over here. And as you can see, here we have the description. Here on the media section, we're going to click on upload new, and we're going to choose a photo for our product. You can see once it's done processing, it's going to appear right over here, and below it we have the category section. Now usually Shopify is going to choose a category for us, and it's almost always correct, but if you want it, you can click here and you can choose to change the category to whichever one you like. Below it we have the pricing section. Here we're going to say we're going to charge 20,000 pesos, for example, for this dress, and our cost per item is going to be around 14,000 pesos. So we would be making a 6,000 pesos profit at a 30% margin of profit. Below it we have the inventory section. I'm just going to uncheck this because we're not going to keep track of inventory. And if we're going to do any shipping, here we have also a weight section, so we can assign a weight to each one of our products. The last thing that we have is over here we have our product type, our vendor, our collections, and tags. Now be sure to always check here the home page on collections so that our product is going to be added to our home page. Once we are finished setting up our first product, we're going to click here on save, and if we go back you can see that we have our first product uploaded. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish uploading all of our products, so I'm going to click here on add product again, and I'm going to be back once I'm finished uploading all of the products that are going to be on my online store. So as you can see here, I have finished setting up all of our products. We have our vintage dress, our vintage shoes, our vintage sweater, and a waxed jacket. So once we are finished uploading all of these, we're going to go to our online store and we're going to customize it. Now the first thing that we're going to be able to change is going to be the theme of our store. Here if we go down, you can see that Shopify is going to provide us a lot of different themes for free, and if we want we can click here on visit theme store, and as you can see it's going to redirect us to the Shopify theme store. Here we have a lot of different themes that maybe can better suit our website, but for me I'm just going to stick with the default for now. So once we are back here, we're going to click on customize, and here we would have our website that is going to be asked to customize. Here, if we click over here, we're going to choose the image banner section. You can see that every section is going to be outlined by a blue line once we click on it. And on the right, we're going to have a lot of different options to customize our section. For example, if I want to change the image of our image banner, I'm going to click here on select image, add images, and I'm going to choose one image to be our banner. Once it's done processing, I'm just going to click on done, and as you can see our background here has now changed. Now there are a lot of different options here on the right, so feel free to play with them if you so wanted. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on our heading and I'm going to change the text here on the right. For example, I'm going to put welcome to my vintage clothing shop. So as you can see the text here has now changed. Now, let's say that we want to add a new section to our website. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here to template. We're going to click on add section, And as you can see here, there are going to be a lot of options. We have a featured collection, featured product, collections lists, and a lot of different other sections. For me, I'm just going to choose a featured product. You can see now the section has appeared at the bottom. We're going to click on it, and here on the right, we're going to be able to choose a product to be displayed on our website. For example, I'm going to choose the vintage dress, and as you can see now, our product is going to be displayed right over here. Let's say that I want to change it up a bit. I'm going to choose a dark color scheme for this. So now, as you can see, the background of our image is going to be changed to a dark theme. Now let's say that we have added a new section by mistake. For example, I'm going to choose a featured collection, and it's going to appear right over here, but we do not want this section to be displayed. So we're going to delete it. We're going to click over here on the remove section, and as you can see, this section is going to be removed from our website. Now, another thing that we can do is we can add sections to our footer. For example, we have an email sign up and a custom liquid, and if we go to our header, we have the same thing right over here. We can add an announcement bar or a custom liquid also if we know how to code. Now, another very important thing about our header is this thing right over here. This that it says my store is going to be displaying our store name. So if we want it to change, what we're going to do is we're going to save our changes from now. We're going to exit, and we're going to go back to the home page of Shopify. Here we're going to click on name your store. I'm going to click again here, and we can change the name of our store right over here. I'm just going to put, for example, vintage clothing shop, and I'm going to save the changes. Now we're going to go back to our online store. We're going to click on customize again, and as you can see right over here, the display has now changed and it's displaying our new online store name. So the last thing that we're going to do before going to the analytics and marketing section is we're going to click right over here on the three dots, and we're going to preview our website. As you can see right over here, it's going to redirect us to our website so that we can check that everything is in order and just the way that we want it to be. So as I said before, once we're finished checking our website, we're going to go to the analytics and marketing section of Shopify. Now guys, this is going to be a very important section for us. It's going to tell us our total sales, the sales by channel, our total orders, the average order value, which products are going to be the most popular amongst our customers, and a lot of different information and data that is really going to help us to manage and customize our website all from the same place. Now, another very important section that I wanted to show you guys is going to be the discount section. Here we can create our own discounts. For example, I'm going to choose a amount of product, and as you can see here, we're going to have a lot of different options to further customize our discounts. First, we're going to choose a code. For example, I can make Shopify generate a random code, or I can just write one myself. For example, I'm going to choose vintage 101, and that's going to be my code. Here I can choose which kind of discount it's going to be. For example, I'm going to choose a percentage, and it's going to be a 10% discount. If we click over here on browse, we can choose which collection it's going to be applied to. I'm going to choose my home page. I'm going to click on add, and as you can see, this discount would now be applicable to my home page. If we go further down, we have a lot of different options to further customize our discount. For example, the minimum purchase requirements, customer eligibility, the maximum amount of times that it can be used, the combinations that it can have. And if we click over here on set end date, we can change, for example, how long our discount is going to last. Let's say that I want it to last a week, so I'm going to choose from the 9th to the 16th. And once we are done customizing our discount, we're going to click over here on save discount, And here we would have our first discount to share on social media, gift a friend, or however we would like to use it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check the link in the description for a 3 days free trial of Shopify and also a 1 month for $1 one-time deal. And be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.